My process is quite different than yours. Like writing two views, one vision. I it was well, you get into a groove. When you're doing four books and it's in a series, but it's similar in structure where essentially what we did was with core views, values and beliefs, we created the document how we intended it to be. The outline, we talked about themes, we talked about colors and design. And then after that, it's like replicating it, but adding different features. So something that's really cool about this series is our wallpapers are different in each book. So the first book is a rose. The second one is what do you call it? I think it's the lotus. Is it the lotus?
Yeah, yeah, we
Yeah,
chose the
that's
Lotus.
the lotus. Book three actually is pretty stunning. It has the sunflower. So that's this one. And then book four, what is this called again? It's not a lily, is it? It's a
Oh, nah, they would say I want to. Oh, no, it's not a. Yeah, it is a lily. Because I was thinking tulip at first, but no, I think we agreed to
no, I don't
lily.
I don't like tulips.
Yeah.
Um no, it's an Asian flower for meaning enlightenment or something. It's not a lily. It's like a I don't know. I'll have to look at my notes, but my process, I travel to Chicago a lot, and a lot of my um, business endeavors, I kind of operate Blue Byron Books from Chicago while I'm here in the office in Wisconsin, and it's about maybe like we drive 45 minutes to the train station, and then about an hour and a half from the train to downtown Chicago, and because I'm in rural Wisconsin. And what I really enjoyed, part of my process for some of the writing was when I get on the train, that's like go time. I'll meditate, and then once I'm done meditating, I'm meditating on the train. I'm sitting in my seat, and then when I'm done, I'm like, all right. And then I open the laptop, and then I get to it, and I have with me like I reuse when I'm at Starbucks, I ask for extra cups so I can use them as to-go containers. And I put four espresso shots in. And then I start drinking, I start sipping, and then I knock out like two questions on the train. And by the time I'm done with that, then I'm at the train station. Then I walk over to the Chicago Athletic Association, and they have this I gotta show you this place one time when you're in Chicago. One of my favorite places, and there's this big like table. The building was built in 1893 during like the Chicago World Fair, preparing for that Venetian Gothic architecture. It's like a ritzy. It would look like a luxury hunting mansion or something, like a hunting lodge. Really
Okay, I gotta
cool.
check that out. Gotta check that out.
And so then there's table, and then I'll knock out another one or two questions, and then I go get lunch, and then I go to the Art Institute of Chicago in the member lounge, and that's basically while this is my Wisconsin office, that's my Chicago office pretty much. So I'm in the member lounge. You have this like glass panel that overlooks the Chicago skyline. It's gorgeous. You have free coffee and tea in there, and the fastest Wi-Fi in Chicago. I've tested it. Of all the places that I've been, that has the fastest Wi-Fi. And so that I'm just like cruising away. So I'll knock out like five questions in a day, around like 4 to 6. And then the other times I'm like here in the office, like I make a lot of progress with that. And something that was consistent during this series, this book series, was Timothy would finish before me, like way before me. You would finish, and then I gotta like catch up to meet the deadline. And so I just uh there's a lot of moving parts and things that I'm working on, um and things going on with Blue Byron Books that I really learned a lot about focus and the ability to like set time aside and only focus on one thing. And that one thing, that's what that's all that's going on. And the most difficult thing is not necessarily the writing of it, it's the designing a time and framework to allow that space.